Welcome to the What Happens Next YouTube channel. What we're aiming to do with this channel is share content designed to make sure that you're supported through whatever's next in your life. And we'd love to continue to do that. I've got a favour to ask today, and what I'd ask you to do is just subscribe. It costs you nothing, but it really helps us deliver really good quality content on a consistent basis. Thank you, and let's go on to the interview.
Yeah.
When we think about our own mental well-being and happiness, how important is it, do you think, to think about the future or now? Where do we get the balance right between the two?
Yeah, it's something I probably also think about, and I recently sort of found out last year that I'm a futuristic visionary according to my CliftonStrengths. So I think about the future a lot. But then, and I thought that I made enough time for the now, but only really having a child, which has forced me to stop and really be in the moment. This last few weeks has made me realize that I was not spending enough time in the moment. So that's something I've kind of realized recently is actually I don't need to be in the office at 6 a.m. Don't need to be in the gym at 6 a.m. working out and then over here working until 7 o'clock in the evening. Like it's probably that's not really fulfilling.
Yeah, it's balance, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I don't think, I mean, like sort of having conversations with my clients and certainly me, and I think balance is probably the wrong word because there's no such thing as perfect balance. It's all like it changes all the time, doesn't it? But if we're more conscious of it, we can just make sure that we're thinking about it, which is great.
One last thing on that then. So my coach, so I'm a member of Strategic Coach, and so Dan Sullivan would say, if it's motivating and fascinating, then I'm going to do it. And he's 80. So he's still coaching. If it's motivating me, if it's fascinating me, I'm into it. If it's not, then it's time to go.
That is a great perspective, and it's really interesting because I've never done strategic coaching, even though I've been to a couple of their events, and I know Dan Sullivan's a big advocate of if I'm loving it and I'm intellectually stimulated and I'm meeting people who are interested, why stop? And that's what Happens Next is about. That's about us having better conversations about saying this phase of whoever's life. I'm not quite there yet. I'm thinking about it quite a lot. This phase, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s of anybody's life can be whatever you make it. But and Ben Sullivan's a massive advocate for that. I think it's interesting.
Yeah, I think as humans we want growth, don't we? We want to be making progress, and whatever that might look like, it might not, as soon as you start to regress, retire maybe, and don't have a purpose, that's where things can go really, really not well.
Yeah, I agree.